to Milo's channel. Obviously, she's not Milo and I'm not Milo. I am Milo's reptile mom, and today I have some exciting news for you guys. So, for everyone who doesn't know, I know like a lot of people get hate for this because you'll understand why I have to tell you guys. So, for everyone who doesn't know, I got Milo from PetSmart. Okay, they don't have the healthiest animals. They don't take care of the reptiles or any animal really. They sell things that they shouldn't for the animals. They put them in enclosures that aren't really good for them. Mind you, they inbreed them. I'm sorry. That I had to stop that right away. Anyway, but long story short, Milo is supposed to be about 16 grams. He weighs 4. So obviously there is a really, it's not like just like a few grams. It's like 12. Now again, this is an estimate because we don't know how old he is. But my uncle who breeds them and have had hatchlings says he should be about 16 grams. So, also I talked to another one of my family members who also worked at Petco when she was younger, and actually has had a bearded dragon and has another one now named Dexter. It's so cute. And I miss her old one too. His name was Oscar. And she had bearded dragons. She's so sweet. Anyway, but I talked to her and she gave me the boost of confidence. My uncle is actually supposed to come over this week. So today is Monday. He's supposed to come over. So today's Wednesday. He was supposed to come over Monday. That didn't end up happening, and I made Instagram posts about it, and like, well, my uncle was like, well, he's supposed to be 16 grams. I started freaking out, so I made a lot of Instagram posts. If you're not following Shiloh's Instagram or Milo's, then you don't understand. But if you do, then you do. It's Shiloh it's playful _ Shiloh and Milo _ crested gecko. For both of them, all lowercase, no spaces. Anyhow, but you don't have to follow there. I'm not asking you to. Anyway, but I wanted to say that, obviously I'm in the car. I basically wanted to say that, she gave me the boost of confidence to actually get crickets today. So, today we went to PetSmart, and we got a few things, which I will do a haul when I get home, hopefully, because I have to get them set up and get their food in there, and everything, get them out of the bag because they could really lose oxygen and everything. So I got 20 small crickets because Milo is super small. And like I said, he is a crested gecko. And I've been making sure that his tank is clean. I've been using 1 part vinegar, 1 part water, which is a very safe cleaner for him. I've been giving him clean water, clean food. I've been making sure that I'm feeding him Pangea, with insects, growth powder with it, like the growth and breeding. I fed him watermelon Pangea. I fed him Rapashi. I haven't fed him Zoom Ed because I don't really know how I feel about that brand. But I only stuck with Rapashi for a month or less, so I've mostly been feeding him Pangea. I've made sure to have one on the ground. I've made sure to have one on the little holder for it. I've made sure to have water on the ground. I've made sure to have water up high with the food. Even though a lot of people disagree that they drink water, but it's always there in case of anything and he needs it. And plus he likes to go swimming. And obviously the bowl isn't that high, like low, so it's not like he could drown. He just likes to get his little feetsies wet. He has vines. He has a heat lamp. He has UVB in case if he needs it. Like, I've made sure to have everything under the sun, and my reason for holding back on feeding him crickets was, since he's so small, I just wasn't sure. And I know that that's a mistake on my part because maybe he should have gotten crickets sooner. But I just really needed that boost of he needs this, and you need to do it for him. Like I said, I literally am doing everything that I possibly can. And in my eyes, I think, like, there's never going to be 100% that the animal will be okay. That animals you get from breeders can get sick. Animals you get from a reptile store, they can also get sick. There's never going to be 100% this animal will be fine forever. Now, if you do have a reptile like that, congrats, you literally won the reptile lottery. Or animal lottery for that matter. Anyway, so, I just thought it was, hey, you know what? I've been doing research. I have family members who can help me if I need help. I've reached out to people online who breeds them and who owns them for a while. I've literally done everything under the sun. He is alive, which is why I went to the store and bought crickets. And again, I will do a haul when I get home. But, like, I've literally just been doing everything under the sun for him, and like I said, I felt like I was rescuing Milo. There was only one crested gecko when I got there, so it really felt like we were meant to be, at the moment. So yeah, anyway, so I thought, like, this is kind of weird, but I'm like making sure my mom isn't coming, because then I could quickly unlock the door for her. Anyway, but I just wanted to share that, and this will be a little vlog because I may feed him a cricket tonight. And like I said, I'll show you what I got. So my plan is I have also some Rapashi that I could load them and use for them, because Rapashi is a good brand as well. I'd say my favorite is Pangea, but, Rapashi is still a good brand, so I'll probably load them on that, and I also have cricket food for them that is meant for them. Like I said, I have a little cricket tank, and everything, and then I also got those, like, little things to pick them up, so I don't have to, like, put my hand in there. But that is basically my update for right now. We're at Jewel right now, so, like, literally not Jewel Osco, just Jewel. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I will go ahead and pick this up and just give you guys a little tour. I did get the bag right there. Did in fact get the crickets. And once he gets bigger, I will be sizing him up to large crickets, but since he's so small and, like, so skinny, I'm just, sorry, I just watched a lady let her dog poop and I'll pick it up. Anyway, sorry. That drives me nuts. Anyway, so I'm just gonna, hopefully that he's okay. He's probably been inbred, which is something that they do there. I don't know what I was thinking, wanting to get a reptile from there, but, it's something spontaneous that I thought of doing, that I've literally worked so hard for, and then here I am with probably dealing with a sick reptile that will probably not make it anyway, and here I am, here my mom and me are spending money on him, which I know that I, right now, would spend any amount of money to, make Milo okay. He's alive, like, but, if anything ever happens to him and I can't do anything, then after that I'll be like, and I spent all this money on him, which he deserved, anyhow, but it's kind of what you guys get. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go then, because, it's awkward, but, like I said, I'll pick this up when I get home, hopefully. Bye, Shadow. Shadow. Okay, everybody, so I officially have the crickets. So, I've never done this before, and they're moving. Okay, I'm going to pop you guys up, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here they are. Anyway, so here they are. Go away. Sorry, the dog. Charlotte wants to be in here. They're in here. So, I'm going to show you guys what I got. So, like I said, they only had very small. So, this will do for them because they are not getting royalty in my house. They're here to feed somebody. The only thing they'll get is some good food for my reptile, for Milo. So, here it is. Here is the very fancy with locks, and everything. So I'm gonna read the instructions so I could figure out. Oh, they even come with little bowls. Aw, so sweet. I'm gonna also go ahead. Why would they take that on there? Anyway, I will be right back. Okay, so I have it here. I'm not going to put anything else inside of it, and everything. And then they even gave us little bowls. That's what I'm gonna use it for. Because anyway, cricket food. I don't know what it is. Ingredients: water, soy protein dye. Let's open it. It's this. Oh, it honestly smells really good. Oh, well, that was uncalled for. Never mind. Sorry. I hope they like it. It's like, it looks like tomatoes. Oh well, I'm gonna give them a few. Oh my god, it stinks. Don't get this if you have a thing with smells. Ugh. I might be over dramatic and all, but okay, so there's 3 pieces in there. I'm gonna give them some of my gecko's food, of course. Now this is my least favorite part. I'm just getting them in there. Oh god. But I'm gonna be a big girl. Wherever my scissors are. I'm like shaking. Okay. Here they are. So I'm going to basically just go ahead and cut a little hole in it. They are tiny. Or I could just undo the rubber band, which I might just do. Anyway. Stupid nails. Anyway, because I went driving with my mom for like not even that long. It must have been like 20 minutes. And I left him in here, so it's time to give him some more oxygen. I'm like really nervous, you guys. And a haul is coming of what I got. So you guys seen the cricket tank and its food. So, oh, they weren't cute though. Anyway, I didn't want to have that in your butt. I think what it actually died. Okay. Don't be scared, Kara. They're just babies. I just don't. No, my worst fear is that they're gonna come out and then they're gonna be in my room. That's like my worst fear. It's okay, it's okay. I'm like shaking. Okay, I'll be right back. So they are all in there. They're trying to get out. I just wanted to get them in there because I am so very scared of them, but they have food and I'm gonna be getting them more. They're just so tiny. and they just kind of freak me out. So they look super cute though. Like, they don't look scary at all. I'm just gonna check the bag. It's empty, so I'm going to keep the bag. And I just heard one jump. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Let me hear the click. Thank you. Yeah, they are all just like really scared and huddled up in there. I think actually one didn't make it home. But, so I have 19. So I'm going to be mixing up some of their food. I get freaked out. So, as I've told you guys, well, on Milo's Instagram, there's a debate about whether to get it with D3 or without. I went without D3, but I could be wrong. Sorry. But that is what I went with. And then I have this because I really don't want to touch them or anything. So yeah, so let me get their Apache out. They are fully locked up in there. Like, all the places are closed. They can't get out. So I'll be right back with the Apache. I am back with the Apache. So right now I am just putting the powder on the spoon. It was a lot of powder, but I don't really care. And of course my thing is leaking, because why wouldn't it leak today? Why did I do that to myself? Every time I'm like, oh, I didn't think it would open. Oh, I forgot that that's the way to open it. And I just did it again. Okay. We love that. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. They're not gonna bite you. They're not gonna hurt you. They're scared. I spilled it. My bad. Is it upright? Yes. It ended up fixing itself. Great. It is upright. They have their food. Hi. Oh, hi. They have a little bit later, because I think it's still too early to feed him. Sorry to interrupt your programming, but my plan is to have him hunt in here. Just so that way I could get it all ready and everything. I might leave just like a little bit of a thing in here, but that is where he's going to hunt tonight. So I hope that he's excited. Now back to your regular scheduled programming. And it has been a while. I have retrieved the Milo boy. So Milo, I have a little bit of a surprise for you. I don't know if you know what those are. Apparently he does, because he was ready to pounce. As I shared with you guys, my plan is for him to, oops, sorry Milo, my bad, to go in here, let go, because I'm not scared about you running out. Stay. I'm actually just going to put the lid on one more time, because that way if he tries, he won't be successful, and that'll give me time to find my little tweezers. So I don't know if I'm gonna dust it with calcium powder or not, because they've already been dusted today. So I don't really know what I would want to do with that information. And I think I know which one I'm going to pick too. He's right there. So I got my tweezers so that it's easy for me to smoochy with. And then every time when I need to feed him, this is what I'm going to have to do. Can't be scared. Gotta go all in. Stop it. Do not let go, Kara. Nope. Nope. No. Stop it. I got him. I dropped him. I got him. These are not good tools. These are not good tools. What the hell was I thinking? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and look for him for a little bit because he cannot survive without food. So, and I already closed the top and everything, so I'm not worried about others getting out. But, plan went wrong. This is not going well. And I'm scared to try again because I don't want to kill a cricket and I don't want to. He is so excited. I could totally just put Milo in there and have him hunt them, but he's so ready. Let me look at him. He sees them in there. Is that cruel? sure if I should give him a minute or like if I should just put him back in his tank. Like, I'm not really sure. Yeah, he looks a little bit angry. He looks like he could attack. Alright. You gonna hurt me? Don't hurt me. Come on. Milo, you're not in the wild. You're here with me. How was your first cricket, baby? Was it good? You're welcome. I did all that for you, baby. Yeah, he is still so sweet. I did all that for you, and I'm so glad I did. I love you, my Milo boy. I love you. Don't look at the crickets over there. I'm gonna look to see how much you could have, but for right now, you're only gonna get one tonight. Okay? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It went wrong, and then I finally caught one, and that's just how I'm gonna do it from now on, is have his little hunting tank open until he just, because it took him quite a few minutes to get the sense that he has to hunt it to eat it. You know, he kind of sat there for a minute. So I'm gonna feed him how many ever he needs a week, and when his next feeding is, I will do the same thing, and then after the next feeding, I may just release him in its tank, although I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do some more research. But he ate, and I'm just gonna fix his tank because I was looking for him earlier. And no, I did not find that other cricket, but I'm going to keep it quiet and say that nothing happened and it went well. Shh. Okay, anyway, so I trust Milo. I trust that he's not gonna go anywhere. Milo, where are you going? You're gonna go hunt that other cricket for me? Can you not? What is wrong with you? Milo, you've gone hungry for blood. Anyway, I'm gonna just fix his tank really quick, give him some new food and water, and call it a day for taking care of Milo, and hope that the crickets make it through the night and that they're okay. Okay, Milo. See what happens when you want to jump while I'm trying to bring you over somewhere. Milo. You will be the death of me, not the cricket. Sit right there. Milo. He's on my phone now. Don't do it. And also I know that, since the Petco, PetSmart put on calcium powder, I didn't know if it had D3 in it or not, so please keep that in mind. I wasn't thinking about that once we got it, so it kind of slipped my mind a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just spray it down really quick. Grab the water bowl. Grab the food bowls. Now, I know controversy that there's like a difference between people's thoughts in leaving crickets in a tank, not monitoring it, or monitoring the lizard, or like, feeding it to the lizard and the lizard taking it into their enclosure. I know that there are differences in everything. Just because this was the first cricket that I gave him, I just feel better if I was to watch him and make sure that it wasn't hurting Milo in any way, and that he's okay. So yeah, that is our plan. So I'm gonna put you back, Milo. Here you go. Back in your tank, and if I find the cricket, I will be feeding it to Milo tonight. I won't be feeding him any more crickets tonight. Just because I need a break. The crickets probably need a break. So that way they can figure out what's going on and just do what they need to do. But there is still that weird looking animal or insect. Leave any tips or tricks for feeding insects or any or anything that could be helpful to me or anybody else who this is their first time feeding crickets or insects in general, or this is their first reptile. You know, just leave a just leave a little comment and I will be so thankful. Anyway, obviously I got a cricket on the loose in my room, which is cool, but that is it for today's video. While I'm recording this, it's Wednesday. Might come out this weekend, so hopefully I will have either forgot about the cricket, or if I'm editing this later, I might remember and be like, oh crap, but you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye guys!